Hi, I'm Glenn from Get Down and Dirty Prospecting. Today I'm in a little gully in the Sofala region. I first worked this gully probably about 30 years ago, probably longer, probably 40 years ago, when I was about 15, 13, around that age. Right now there's quite a bit of water in it, as you can see. It's running, which makes it viable for panning. And the beauty of this gully is it just keeps replenishing. I came back 5 years after a big 30-year layoff from coming in here, and the gold was great. I think I got about 2 or 3 grams in like 4 hours. It's coarse gold. There's a gully on the other side of the road. There's a road running down here. There's a gully on the other side, and when you go up to a certain spot, which is probably about 200 metres up from here, the gold just drops off. So I'm thinking it was an ancient river, probably the Turon River, that ran millions of years ago. And as I said, when you go up to a certain spot on both gullies, on either side of the road, the gold just stops. And today I'm even going to walk you through a tunnel, which is a bit further down. It's down in that direction, not too far down. And what I try and do here is, first off, I take the easy gold. So basically I'm just trying to scrape off the bottom bedrock. It's rotten bedrock, and I just take off the first 10 mil and pan that. And then after I've done all the easy gold, I'll probably just get the pump out and try some of the harder rock. And we'll see what we get for the day. Hey, burning daylight, so I better get into it. Catch ya. This is just one of the average pans. I've had a look. Most of the pans are like this. Some of them have got a little bit more, some chunky gold. It's got a bit of everything in this one. Flaky, but you can get pickers. I have seen. There's a little bit showing up. Some nice... it's just really hard with one hand. It's not like the other creek. The other creek's so easy to pan because it's just really light. But, I'll try and get some of it up. Work my way around. See if I've missed any. Go backwards. Alrighty. This place is called, I call it Shotgun Gully. Usually there's so much shot. Anyway, there's a bit of chunky gold there. Looks quite nice. Just what you get here. You can get some, as I said, little nuggets I've picked up. Shotgun Gully, fun place. Working this little inside bend here, just working my way back, just taking the overburden off and scraping that rotten bedrock. And it's starting to pay off, because that's, I know it's a GoPro, but that's just one pan. I mean, there's another little one there, but and it's chunky. So, yeah, might add up to the end of the day. Not a bad pan, it's even a little bit of wire gold. That little bit there, nice little bit of wire gold, and that's just the last pan. I'm just shoveling a little bit from there up. Just trying to get on the bedrock. So yeah, as you can see, it's great when it's dry, but when there's a lot of water it is hard to work, but it's the only time you can work it. We're here at the tunnel. That's looking above it, there's a little waterfall, and the tunnel comes through here. So let's get down and see if we can walk through it. She's pretty rough. I might even speck something. Speck a piece of gold would be nice. Probably not when it gets under here. Woo! Alrighty. Let's go for a walk. Should have brought a torch. Okay, looks good for a pan in here. Some good bedrock. As you can see, daylight all the way down. That's quite a long tunnel. I like the rotten bedrock. My favourite. Easy to dig. Okay, there we go, coming through there. I'll come up from the other side later. Little peaky hole. Probably a mine come through. Alrighty. We'll head back. Hard clays, would have been hard. Whether it was worth working, I don't know. There are workings everywhere around here. Alrighty, catch you later. I'm at the back end of the big tunnel here. As you can see, there's a big tree over the top, and right through there is the tunnel. Ooh. There's always a lot of thorny stuff around these places. Anyway, I'll come in from this end. What I think they were doing was just chasing the bedrock. As you see, it's probably about 50, 60, maybe even longer metres. Some nice crevices here. I might even do a little pan. Pretty awesome. As you can see, there's the other entrance right up that other end there. So I'll find a bit of old bedrock and see if I can get some from around here. Oh, spiders everywhere. Okay, over and out. Have to go back, left my shovel just near the entrance. Oh well, did a pan from inside the tunnel behind a rock, bit of rotten bedrock, and yeah, right there, it's pretty good. It's, as I said, it's a GoPro, so they don't focus in, but I think you can see that. All good. Alrighty. I'll have to go back in and get one more, damn it. Now the shovel's left in there. Didn't really want to go back in. There's bits and pieces falling down with all that heavy rain. Catcha. Another little gutter, probably 400 metres to the right of the main creek. Running down there. I've done a few pans down there, but this is what I look for when I go prospecting in these type of gullies. I'll walk up, and as I keep walking, I notice, here we go, just as I get in here, you'll see this rotten bedrock running up. Well, where it slows down here, I'll just take the overburden off the top, and then I'll get underneath this rotten bedrock and pan it. That's just one of many little tricks that you can look for, where it slows down and you see the rotten old bedrock in front. And often some of the pans I've had, extraordinary. So it is a straight little section, but I'm sure there'll be a little bit there. We'll see. And then I'll race off to the car and get some clean water and show you what I got from a few hours. The gold I got from that one little pan that I just showed you. Not a lot, just a little bit of colour. So I'm heading now. I'll back to the car. Back at the car, it's a bit too windy up there, but this is the gold I got for the day. There's 3 pieces of lead shot, and that gold, some nice little chunky pieces in there, little pickers. That little one, pick it up. Yeah, makes a little noise on it. Anyway, that's it. It's probably I'd say well over 1/2 gram.
for a few hours, because it is quite weighty, as you can see. There's some, and there's the lead shot. As I say, it's shotgun gully. Alrighty, that's over and out. We'll see you at the scales. I'm Glenn. We're back at the weigh-in. Here's the gold I got from the little gully, the creek and the tunnel. During this, when I showed you the gold that was in the pan, and I thought, oh geez, I'm not going to be here for a while, and there's water here, and often it disappears really quickly. So I went down to the front end of the tunnel, and I did 3 more quick pans, and you wouldn't believe it. I didn't have my film, it was all packed in the bag at the top, but I did take a photo because I had my camera there, just my phone, and I just took a photo to send off to a mate, and I'll show you that right now. The tunnel's great. I think it's an alluvial tunnel where they were chasing the bedrock. There we go. Tear it off. This is dry, so it's ready to go. Ready? Yep. Okay, this is the gold. .1.14. It's not big, but it's all quite coarse gold down there. Very nice. From one day, as I said, I did 3 extra pans at the front end of the tunnel, and I had to go in a fair bit, but I did find a spot there, and as I said, you'll see it in a photo of the gold that I got just from that one pan. It was like a 0.1, 0.2, and I did 3 of them and then headed out. So, burning daylight, don't forget to like and subscribe, and leave a comment, and of course I'll get back to you.